Spiritual mathematics. Today I'm going to teach you how they do magic. You know, there's nothing that ruins our lives in this world like spirituality, like mathematics. If you don't know mathematics, I don't mean the mathematics from school, the one you score and you pass the test or grades. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the spiritual mathematics, the codes that makes magic, the codes they use to read people's destiny, the codes they use for manifestation, the codes they use to crack the pot and win the lottery. Everybody's been asking me, I want to win lottery. So, are you ready? Because this is very important topic. We are failing because we don't know how the matrix works. We don't know the mathematics, the secrets behind everything. We think all the numbers are magical, but they are not. The magical numbers are 3, 6, and 9. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. They are never been magical numbers. So, the only magical numbers or codes, once you know how to use those codes, you have the key for universe and you can create magic, which is 3, 6, and 9. Now I'm going to let you know what does it mean, one number each by one, so you understand their powers and what they represent. Number 1 represents intuition. Number 2 represents alignment. Number 4 represents protection. Number 5 represents change. Number 7 represents luck, and number 8 represents abundance. So those are non-lucky. They are not lucky numbers. So I want you to know that they can't create magic. Those numbers. So number 3 represents creation. That's where the beginning of creation started. That is Trinity. That is triangle. The triangle is the most powerful shape on the universe. That's where you see the Egyptians use them as pyramids. The Babylonians, they used it as surveying lands. Greece and other cultures, they used it in their temples. So triangle is one of the magical shape on this earth. I want you to know that. That's why you see it's Trinity. It represents the body and mind. It represents birth, life, and death. It also represents past, present, and future. Those are three. It's trios. It's Trinity. Also, the triangle represents stability, transformation, creation, divine protection, and balance. So that's the power of 3. Every time when you see 333, just know they are angel numbers. There's something good is going to happen. Don't ever ignore that. Number 6 represents vibration. So it's so powerful. It represents vibration. Every time you see 666, just know there's something good is going to happen. These numbers, they represent itself. For example, the angle of 360 degrees. Like I told you guys, 0 means nothing. We don't count 0 because 0 is nothing and you can't count nothing. That's why we don't use 0. So, for example, the angle of the 360 degrees, you add 3 plus 6 plus 0, which equals to 9. The nature So these numbers, the nature creates itself. So don't count zero. Zero, it's not magical. When we count hexagon, inside that shape, you get 6 triangles. So 3, 6, and 9. That's when you see manifestation. That's when you see destiny for the people. That's when those are the codes, those are the key. That's why you see people winning lottery, because they know the codes. Even the people who are doing finance, they know the code or the secrets or the loan. If you want to know all the secrets about everything, this is what's going on. Or what we see, the numbers, they are not real. So you guys try to use these numbers in your daily life. It's going to change your life. If you know you want something, like you have a big wish or manifestation you want it to go through, make sure you do it right. This is how you do it. If you want a car, just make sure that I have already got the car. So in the morning, say I got a car 3 times. In afternoon, say 6 times. In nighttime or evening, say it 9 times. So you see 3, 6, and 9 times. The universe is going to answer immediately. Keep on saying the same thing. And if you know you want a car, go to the dealership and stay in that car. Have the imagination like you already have it. Just say, I want a car. No, just say, I have a car. You have it already in your mind. That's how people use these codes to change their lives. And the universe knows that. That's why you see most of the people with supernatural powers, they already know the codes. They use it to channel people's birthdays. They know what's their future gonna be. They predict everything. The psychics, they use those codes. 9. So 9 represents high conscious. That's why you see when we are giving a birth to kids, the gestation period, it's 9 months. It's a life. So that's the highest number of all time. So just know all that. You guys, I want you to use all those codes I gave you to change your life. You will know a lot of secrets. Merry Christmas, my lovely, lovely people. I love you so much. Happy holidays to everybody. Mwah.